Hello children. As you all know, we are doing first chapter. Let's revise. In this chapter, we are having second exercise. Fill in the blanks with is, am, are and was, were. So, let's understand first what are tenses and how we are going to do this. First, today we are going to study about tenses. The meaning of tenses: an action expressed in the verb can take place in three different times: past, present, future, and in each time it can be of three different types: simple, continuous, perfect. Three times with their types are called tenses. In other words, we can say tenses are the form taken by a verb to show the time of an action or the state of an event. There are three tenses: the present tense, the past tense, the future tense. Each of the three tenses has four forms or subdivisions to show continuity or completeness of the action and time. These are indefinite, continuous or imperfect, perfect, and perfect continuous. Now we will discuss first simple present tense. Simple present tense, it is used to show the fact or things that are generally true. For example, the sun gives us light and heat. It rains heavily in Kerala. It is also used to show regular or repeated actions. Examples: I like raw banana chips. My mother gets up at 5 a.m. daily. He feeds the pigeon regularly. We follow the traffic rules. You know that we use the root form of verb with plural subject, and I, we, you, they, we add s and es to the verb when we have singular subject and he, she, it. So, we have to remember the simple present tense is always used with the fact or things that are generally true, and the second is used to show regular or repeated action. Present tense is further divided into four parts: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Now, we will talk more about present tense, simple present tense. Now, first is affirmative sentences. In affirmative sentences, we are going to write in present tense, they play. In negative sentences, they do not play. Interrogative sentences, do they play? In negative sentences, we are going to write in present tense, do they not play? It is a negative interrogative sentences. Do they not play? Now, as we are having exercise in the grammar book, the is MR, the using of is MR also. So, let's have a look on when and where we are using is MR in present tense. In present continuous tense, we are using is MR. The present continuous tense is used to express an action which is happening at the particular time in the present or extending over a period of present time. Suppose if we are doing something now, so we can write I am doing this. Or if we are writing in the copy, or I am teaching you, so this is the present continuous. Present continuous tense can be written as in affirmative sentences, you are playing. In negative sentences, you are not playing. In interrogative sentences, are you playing? in negative interrogative sentences, are you not playing? So these are the different type of the sentences we are using present continuous tense. Now let's see more examples of simple present tense. The children are at home. I like reading detective stories. I like geography and science. She doesn't study German on Monday. Does she live in London? He thinks he is very handsome. It is usually rains every day here. It smells very delicious in the kitchen. We generally sing song all together. We go to a gallery every Sunday. So with I, we and you, we are not writing S in the verb, but in he, she, it, we are using S. We are putting S in the simple present tense. And with he, she, we are writing, you can read in this image of simple present tense. Now we are going to discuss about simple past tense. Simple past tense. The simple past tense is used for an action which happened at a particular time in the past. In other words, we can say the simple past tense to express actions which took place in the past. Now we can learn more about simple past tense. We use past tense or past form of the verb in assertive sentences. We use did not and root form of the verb in negative sentences. We use did before subject and then the root form of the verb in the interrogative sentences. For example, here are some examples of simple past tense. Action that was completed in the past. Tom went fishing last week. I worked until 2 p.m. yesterday. My family came to visit me last year. Time expressions frequently used with the simple past. Yesterday, last, past date, ago, etc. Now, this image can show you, or you can easily understand by this image, the affirmative tense I was happy, and in negative I wasn't sad. In question, we are going to put were in first. Were they happy? Was she rich? So this is the best example of simple past tense. In negative interrogative sentences, did I not play it? Now let's have a look on past continuous tense. In past continuous tense, we are using was were with ing plus object. The past continuous tense is used for an action which was happening at a particular time in the past. So, in past continuous tense, we are using was were. Was is used in singular and were is used with plural. In affirmative sentence, we can write in past continuous tense, boys were playing. In negative sentence, boys were not playing. In interrogative sentence, were boys playing? Negative interrogative sentences, were boys not playing? So these are the examples of for making a sentence into past continuous tense. Now let's discuss this exercise. The first one is how dash you today. Yesterday you dash unwell. Now here is a interrogative sentence. Now we are going to put how are you today. Yesterday, because it's talking about past tense, so we will write yesterday you were, because with you we are using were. Second, Manu dash chopping vegetables. Nitin and Ashu dash cooking food. Now here Manu is chopping vegetables because we are writing in the present continuous tense. So we are writing here or putting here is Nitin and Ashu, because the Nitin and Ashu are two people. So we are going to write over here are. Nitin and Ashu are cooking food. Third, I dash of sweets. I am fond of sweets. Now, my friends dash buying gulab jamuns for me. My friends, because friends here the plural. So we are going to write over here are. My friends are buying gulab jamuns for me. Now the last sentence is are made dash on leave yesterday. Yesterday is the significance of past tense. So we are going to use past tense over here. Are made, made is a singular, so we are going to use was. Our maid was on leave yesterday. Let's start our exercise. How are you today? Yesterday you were unwell. Manu is chopping vegetables. Nitin and Ashu are cooking food. I am fond of sweets. My friends are buying gulab jamuns for me. Our maid was on leave yesterday. So complete this in your book as well as in your separate grammar copy. Proceed to the other exercise which you can find on page number 6 in your grammar book. This exercise is based on noun and we have to match with pronouns. Now, as you all know, the definition of noun. Noun is the name of a person, place or thing. And the definition of pronoun is the words which is used in place of noun. Now, in first number, you can see Shreya and Riyai. Both are noun. Shreya and I. Now here the Shreya is noun and I is pronoun. Third, Shreya is noun. Fourth, Rohan is noun. And fifth, Kite is noun. Now, in front of Shreya and Riya, she is there. She is a pronoun. Shreya and I, in front of this, we can find E. He is pronoun. Shreya, in front of Shreya, there is a they. They is pronoun. It is pronoun. We is pronoun. So now we have to match with the suitable pronouns with nouns. Shreya and Rhea, this is plural. So we are going to match with they. Shreya and I, so it with we. Shreya, because it is a female, or you can say a girl, it is going to match with she. Rohan, the boy, he. Kite with it. This you just complete in your grammar book and as well as in your separate grammar copy. Let's revise what we have learned today. Today we have learned about tenses, simple present tense and simple past tense. And after that, we have learned present continuous tense and past continuous tense. And after that, we have solved an exercise based on noun and pronouns. So, complete it in your grammar book and learn it. Okay, bye.